Saturn in Pisces, how it shapes your personality and life. This is a surreal Saturn mission, since it's the planet of firming up a structure, and Pisces is the sign of dissolving and floating back to the source. Saturn Pisces people are serious about things like spirituality, the imagination, and living a compassionate life. You are seeking a form for the mysteries you experience. This is a similar life path to Saturn in the 12th house. It's the realm of the veiled, the forsaken, and the lost. You could become an authoritative figure in places others fear to tread, like prisons, looney bins, or a homeless shelter. You find stability when you act on the instinct that nobody is beyond hope or help. When you turn that wisdom onto yourself, you become a model for others to emulate. Saturn is the school of hard knocks. We could envision Saturn Pisces feeling not of this world, or having a super hard time dealing with life. You could be the one that drifts and flounders, and is evicted because you forget to pay your rent. You can have a real self-destructive streak that your friends find hard to understand. And with Pisces, 12th house issues, it's often others that see what we ourselves don't. You might play out a public tragedy before you get a handle on your addictions, for example. Having lived as an untouchable yourself, you then become an advocate for others. You know what it's like to be the underdog, and bring that to all you do. You're the one that takes responsibility for the dog you see walking along the highway. Cultivating faith. With Saturn in Pisces, there's a built-in pressure to meet uncertainty with courage and discipline. Your karmic tests show you how to cultivate faith, face your fears of being submerged, and learn how to manage emotional intensity. You may struggle with addictions, phobias, and irrational fears. For you, finding some sense of self-definition is hard-won. It comes from carefully making steps towards self-control. As you build confidence, you feel less at the mercy of overwhelming forces, and more in charge of your destiny. The spiritual path. You may end up being a devotee of a spiritual path, since it lends form to the pursuit of divine union. You can also find a purposeful path as an artist, since it turns your imagination into tangible forms. That's important because you have gifts in symbolic expression. With effort, your talents translate to success in the arts, music, dance, and drama. Saturn Pisces boundaries. You are a dutiful, compassionate friend that goes the extra mile for beings in need, human or animal. But Saturn shows us how to create healthy boundaries too. You might have some seriously harsh experiences that are lessons in discernment about who you invite into your life. You might be taken advantage of a few times before getting that one down. If your space is violated early on, you can become shut down and wholly without boundaries. That's when you can be harmed by those that pick up on your vulnerability. You benefit from having protectors on your side until you can protect yourself. Saturn is all about trial and error. Through these experiences, you'll know how to create a protective barrier without shutting down completely. Needs in love. When it comes to love, the Saturnian Pisces have to face the same fears and difficulties as in their personal life, because by having that tendency to live in the past, sometimes they will come face to face with their own insecurities, because it is really hard to leave them behind. They need a partner who will love them deeply, and who will understand their way of living. A partner with their feet on the ground, and with a realistic mind. A partner who can easily bring them back to the surface when the Pisces will fall in yet another depression episode, and a partner who can totally influence their life and show them that you can create happiness with your own hands. The good and the bad. The main thing Saturn Pisces need to remember is to take breaks from time to time. Do something which will relax you and make you feel rested and comfortable. The world will still keep going even if you are there or not. You shouldn't worry so much about it. Pamper yourself, go to a spa, watch a TV show, go on a trip, do something adventurous, make yourself smile. You have a perfect intuition, which allows you to work very good with people, so it's time to use your intuition to allow you to work with yourself. Your communication skills and your compassion will provide you with a very successful career, because you have the power to inspire everything and transform it into a creative mix, so you will give others the inspiration to make a difference. One thing that should worry you is your lack of confidence. You are really good at taking care of others and making them feel loved, but when it comes to the opposite, you have that old mentality thinking that you don't deserve so much love and attention. This is not true. It is fine to involve yourself in social activities and help humans, but make sure that you are first helping yourself, and that you always work to fix your personal life issues. Find a balance on these things, and learn that sacrifice should be optional, and not the standard choice. You may also find that, releasing yourself from imagined responsibilities, will give you more breath to dream higher. The Saturn in Pisces man. Saturnian Pisces men are aspiring like Saturn, and dual like Pisces. These ones will certainly break the rules, and do whatever they believe is right. They are very intuitive, and have a huge amount of interpersonal skills, which make them confident in fighting for their cause. They love doing social work, and acts of justice. Moreover, they love fighting for equality and the goodness of society. Whoever appears to cause harm to the status quo represents a threat that must be eliminated right away, and these natives are the first to do just that. The Saturn in Pisces woman. Ladies with Saturn in Pisces in their natal chart have very interesting personalities. This planet leads them to be very spiritual, and they have a very mysterious beauty, combined with a profound angelic physical aspect. They are very talented, and Saturn provides them with the ability to grow up and become successful women. This will make you want to be more careful with the ones around you, and on top of that, Pisces will give you the power to cross the borders and not become limited when out to fulfill your dreams. Saturn will definitely help you in your journey, because once it will teach you the rules, you will decide which can be broken and which need to be respected.